How do you decide how much wine to drink? Take it on case-by-case basis. Hi everyone, back with Over the Mountain Sauvignon Blanc and Over the Mountain Pinot Noir. So you'll notice from my email that the winery is actually Seven Springs. You can actually see that on this label here, but there is a winery in the US that it has the same name. So in order for them to have distribution here, they had to repackage. So Over the Mountain is what they came up with. This is a 2016 vintage and a 2014 Pinot Noir. Don't let the vintage scare you. They are still drinking beautifully. One of the things that I love about South African wines, at least from what I found in my wine training, is that the soil typically has the least amount of natural sulfites out of just about any other wine region. What makes that wonderful is that people who do tend to have sulfite allergies, which is still a very, very small population, but those people who do can drink South African wines. A common misconception when people think that they have sulfite allergies is it's actually histamine allergies, which means still from the soil and from the grapes, but it's actually something that they think that it's sulfites, but it's actually histamines, which, when you take an allergy medication, it is an antihistamine. So it makes a little more sense. But again, very, very low sulfites typically out of South Africa. The other thing that I love is that most South African wines are integrity and sustainability certified, which basically means that they are working with the environment. They're making sure that the animals are well cared for, that they're not chasing them off the vineyard or using harmful things to the animals, because in South Africa, I don't want to say it's like a zoo everywhere because I haven't been, but I would imagine that it is quite like a zoo. I had a winery whose story was that, they knew that it was time to harvest the grapes because the baboons would come in and pick all of their grapes, and then they would just use whatever was left over. So they definitely do have to work with the native species in the area. I do have a map of South Africa for you. This is a bit zoomed in so that you can see where this winery is located. This winery is located somewhere around here. This is just a Wine Folly map. Their maps are excellent, and I can actually include it in the email for you. The other part of this email is that we are trying to expand our portfolio. So in order to do that, we have to first find homes for our wonderful South African wines that we already have. And then we also need some feedback. So if you could please provide us with either a winery that you're interested in or a varietal from South Africa that you're specifically looking for, we are super excited to help bring you exactly what you want and need at a price that you're happy with. So please give us that feedback. You can email me directly. You can let your reps know, whatever's easier. Reps, make sure I get that information too so that we can put it all together. I do have a quiz in the email for you just for fun, and I'll post the answer next week. Bye.